Hey everybody, welcome to the Gamerhood. I am your host and game master, Jason Hobbs. Today we are playing Old School Essentials in Legendary Kalmatta number 80. I have no idea what I'm doing, so just bear in mind. I probably won't use that rule book the whole time, but this is our first session of Kalmatta in 2023. On the old stream. We did play last week at North Texas RPG Con. I feel like I should cue the music. A lot of the players that were in that game are actually in the game today, which is pretty damn exciting if you ask me. So we might as well, like I always say, you can't have a game without players. So let's meet the players. All right, so what's this all about? We might as well start at the top. Gabriel, introduce yourself and your character, and the floor is yours, man. .14th session, awesome. You also had us alt though for you were playing, right? It was destroyed by griffins, maybe? No, maybe I made that up. It's possible. All right, next up is TJ. I don't know, with an intro like that, maybe it's not for the best. All right, Eric.
Gathered up all my high level friends to go check it out.
All right, thanks. I fixed the audio for all the players, so they probably couldn't even hear the music in the beginning either. So, Stu.
Hey, sorry, I was chatting with folks, Hobbs, that were also talking about the audio issue. I'm Stu. I am playing Burrow. He is a level 6 dwarf. I don't know how many sessions, but quite a few with this particular group. So eager to go check out this island we're going to.
Aaron.
Hi, I'm Aaron. I'm playing Baggio Gar, a magic user, level 6. Recently discovered some cool things with ley lines with his friends at North Texas. Bringing along Deline Sion, his apprentice, a 4th level magic user. And see if maybe this keep here is a good place to make a home base.
Oh my goodness. That's illegal. I don't know if that's even possible.
I mean, the guy with strength 3, dexterity 4, wisdom 6. None of this should be possible.
Nice. Carl.
Hello, I'm Carl and I'm playing Mungo the Hammer. He is finally done with his commune with Ninkasi, which is to say, a very, very long bender. I don't think he's been around Kalmatta for a couple years, if not longer. But he's a 3rd level dwarf cleric in the, I guess, Osric OSE style, advanced.
Oh heck
And,
no!
we'll see if he's
This is still classic, man. We're just making shit up. That's what we do.
Okay. Well, I don't know if he'll survive. He's only 3rd level compared to all these high level dudes with many hit points. But we'll see.
We had a 1st level guy in North Texas with them, and they survived. But
Right.
you never know. Never know. All right,
You never
so
know.
here we are at the Rip Inn, and we did some of the hiring from previously. So Dougal, you kept third in the dwarf, I'm assuming.
Yep.
All right, so normally I make you re-roll and you get a +1, but you guys were talking about paying them enough money that it didn't matter. How much money are you paying
Correct.
third?
His rate is normally 6. I'm just going to give him 20 a day.
Okay, nice. All right, Burl, you are next on my little list here. You wanted Holcomb, the torchbearer, and you wanted to buy Eno, the war dog, right?
That's right.
So
For Holcomb, I was just going to give him 5 up front, as is, and then 2 gold for every day.
all right, and I don't know if you noticed the war dog Eno. I always roll them randomly, and that one was already here. So,
Great.
and we're sticking with the naming convention. All
Yep,
right.
and there's straight up 25 gold each, right? Is that what I remember?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, Aaron, you had Deline, but you weren't hiring anybody else. Is that accurate? Or do you want to try to hire somebody?
I had Olderon at North Texas.
Older.
Don't need to bring him, but he does now have like a chainmail, shield, and a sword. If you wanted to update his stats for future people.
Oh, this guy right here. All right,
Yep.
I will put that in the notes and take care of that at another bit. All right, Spaniard, you have your boon companion Gurag. Did you want to bring anyone along, Mungo? It didn't seem like it. Carl?
Muted.
Carl says no.
Okay. All right, the mute was talking about trying to hire somebody. I think you said Dolgaz. Is that the guy?
Yep.
All right. What are you going to offer him, mute? And how does this look?
TJ on mute.
Yeah, he's going to offer 10 per day. I'm not sure exactly how he quantifies that with various sign language and lots of coin, but I'm sure eventually the flow of coin will get the point across.
All right, sounds good. This is not necessarily the way I usually do it, but these are all veteran players, obviously.
Is there a bonus to that roll?
To the roll,
Or is there no
make
roll?
I'm not going to make you roll
Oh,
it,
okay.
but that also means you're not going to possibly get the +1, but you also won't fail.
Okay.
All right, so this is everybody. I'm going to copy this token. So how much are you offering the fishermen for a ride to Scourge Island?
Does anyone remember the rate we paid them in the past?
So most of those guys died by a dragon turtle, and a bunch of the boats got destroyed. So what I normally do now is they're gonna do it because it's good money, but on the other hand, you make a reaction roll basically and see how much it is. I guess I don't know why I asked you that, but you just make a reaction roll and then we decide how much it costs each day that way.
Sure, I'll make a reaction roll. Whoops, sorry, wrong roll.
Miss. I'm just kidding.
Oof, geez.
All right, so not very good. So basically, you're paying 6 gold pieces a day.
Yeah, no problem.
All righty. So I'm not positive. That we need. Maybe we do, I guess. I don't know. Go ahead and put them in marching order just in case, and then we can head over.
Yeah, probably Burl at the front because you have the lowest by far.
Who's with Burl? Dugal?
Yeah, with the understanding that I might have to switch off with one of the other fighty types.
All right. Who's next? The mute's up there. There's Dolgaz.
But the Spaniard's level 4. You should maybe put him where Dogaz is because he has that 17 Thicko. Yeah,
Third and Deline.
I'll put third in the back.
All right. All right, perfect. All right, so pay all your monies, and do you want to maybe let the folks know, for posterity's sake, where we're going and maybe what we're trying to do? Maybe I should switch this over.
Yeah. So today we're going to the island near Kalmatta, or just off the coast here, called Scourge Island. I think it's where they used to put plague victims. And we're going to this hex 3757, this lake at the center of the island, which we believe is called Mistmere. There's a tower in the center, Mistmere Tower, that is just spewing magical mist. And there are all sorts of weird things on the sea. There's like a ghost ship made that comes out of mist, and we think they're related. It's also just something really cool we discovered like 3 or 4 years ago that we've been meaning to come back to and haven't gotten a chance.
All right. Now they can actually see. So here's the map he was talking about. Over here is where Sindanor is. And so we're headed here across the Plague Bay to Scourge Island. All right. So we don't have to take 2 fishing boats. We can just take the 1 boat. I don't know. Do you guys have control of the boat? What's your plan for the approach, I guess?
My plan for the approach was to 4059 over here, and then
Sorry.
cross
I'm having some issues with my...
cross into that's probably 3958 or 3959
Okay.
to the northwest there, and then into the side of the hex there. One thing I don't remember. Do we remember how deep the water was in Mistmere Lake, Hobbs?
No, you never went into the water. You guys were on a hill and you looked at it from a distance.
Yeah.
We didn't see a land bridge to it, did we?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Then one thing we might need to tow behind the fishing boats and canoes.
Can we not just take one of the boats up here? Is there a reason we don't want to do that?
Probably it's possible that the boat would go up, maybe not.
I thought we hit trouble
Just in
last
case.
time, like a waterfall or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's right.
Yeah, I thought there was
Black
trouble
marks are-
when it gets into these. Yeah, it gets into these hills here. A canoe costs 50 gold pieces.
All right. So
And
each
we
boat
can.
tow an extra canoe. Is that the idea?
Yeah, we can just take them, and if we need them, if we're crossing this way, the hex, it won't really slow us down. They don't weigh very much. It's hide and canvas over a wooden frame. It says it weighs 500 coins each, is what the OSC SRD says.
How many people can fit on a canoe?
That's up to you. Probably not that many. Probably
Yeah, 2 or 3 is what I would think.
like generally 3, 4. So these are more just like if we need them. I don't want to get to the text and then be like, oh crap, we can't get to the island.
Do I still have access to my SS Narder flotilla?
Well, I think you have. I don't remember how many canoes were in that, but it would be the same. You could have what, three canoes? Is that what it was, or one? I don't remember what it was. Do you have any information on that on your character sheet?
That we ever had access to.
What's that? Oh shit.
I think 3 is the most that it would be that we had access to.
Yeah. That's what I would guess as well. Well, let's head over to the island at least, and then we'll be able to figure out what we want to do between now and then. So from
Okay.
Plague Bay, I pop this out here. So you see how misty it looks there? So this is if you're when you get closer, it just looks like a mass of mist. But like at the back edge of it, there's like some higher ground that kind of comes out of it. So it's just kind of that low area that's actually full of mist. So for example, pretty much what you see, I think you can see the differences. So these are some hills up in here. These hills come maybe up out of the mist. I guess you can't see that, but here are some hills that you can see. And then this area down here is all misted covered and it floats off into the bay. All right, let's see if something happens. All right. I think it only takes about the morning to get here. Oh, shoot. I'm on the wrong... You guys probably didn't see my anything that I was showing there, did you, when I was saying this is what you see? Because I was on the wrong layer. Now you can see it. Obviously, this is the lowlands. Kind of a valley here coming down through these hills. I think this black is the waterfall right there in Hexa 3859. This is high ground up here. All right, so you said 4058, right, Eric?
Yeah.
So I think...
Or 4059. It doesn't matter to me.
So this is 4059 down here.
Yeah. Actually, that hex, yeah, because it's one less hex to cross inland that way.
Yeah, and also looks like high ground where you can kind of see those are hills. So they're probably kind of cliffy and difficult to beach on. Whereas 3859 looks more like a swamp or something that you could actually beach on, which is one hex north of the little town.
Okay, sure. We'll beach there since we've never been to that hex before either.
All right, so I got to get my D24 out here. I don't like this one. That's ugly. So I think we've traveled. We start in the morning. I think 16 miles. I think you can go like 30 some miles a day, so it's just after lunchtime.
You can do 72 in a sailing boat.
Okay. So it would only take a couple hours probably.
Yep.
Is that in a rule somewhere, Eric, or is that like real world?
No, that's I'm on the Old School Central's system reference document right now.
Oh, cool.
Looking at the water vessel table. I'll post it in the Discord.
Which
That's good to know for our watchers and listeners that it is in the reference document. Cool.
yeah,
The SRD is fantastic.
if you're also using the rules tome, it's like page 51-ish.
I have, I think, 3 copies of OSE, if you include my BX Essentials, but I still use the SRD constantly.
I think small sailing ship, we might almost be like on a riverboat size because it's only 20 to 30 feet long. So it's not, I don't even know if it's really considered a small sailing ship, to be honest. Is that
River
what
boats are totally different. They can't even go in coastal waters. I always thought it was a sailing boat.
Just because of how small, I guess you can have a very small sailing boat. Yeah, that makes sense. Required crew 1. Yeah, I'll take that. We'll go with that. That sounds good. That makes sense to me. All right, perfect. All right, so like we say, it's mid morning. There's mist everywhere, and he drops anchor on this. It kind of looks like maybe a flattish savanna, and you can see there's some hills kind of going up all around you, except to the south, and kind of this mist kind of gathers around your ankles as your sopping boots move on to the Scourge Island. So I better mark a hex.
So are we going to drag the canoes with us across the swamp? Is that the idea?
Yeah, so rules-wise, they weigh 500 coins. So if we have the unarmored porter, one of the other unarmored wizards weigh them, we should only be we should be able to figure it out, and that it really doesn't slow us down very much.
A porter should be able to portage,
Yeah, because again, 500 coins, that's less than what a sack carries in this game.
Yeah, I don't think it's very heavy. I think it's more awkward if you've ever actually carried a canoe very far. Like walking
Oh, I
through,
have. It's not fun.
yeah, walking through grass and such, not a big deal, but to actually go up hills and around jungle, that sort of thing, it could probably suck. And also, if you were surprised, you'd have to, unlimber yourself from these canoes. And usually 2 people carry a canoe. I don't know if one person would carry a canoe just because it's out so long.
The game rules say 2 people carry a canoe.
Okay, nice.
It says canoe, a small boat made of hide or canvas stretched over a wooden frame. Because of its small size and lightweight construction, a canoe may be carried by 2 people weighing 500 coins.
Nice.
And
Seems
and
pretty
if they are attacked, they just turn it upside down and hide under it.
When you asked for about DCC dice, Carl, were you asking what I was messing with, or when I said D24? I'm just curious what Carl was talking about.
Yeah, I think it was in reference to the D24.
Okay, nice. Holy cow, there's a lot of people on a lot of chats and such. I'm getting stage fright, you guys. All right, so like we say, 10 o'clock, you guys have just beached. I'm assuming you're leaving Mont Y with the boats.
Yes.
And now where are we headed?
To the north.
Okay. All right, so you move up into the hills. We have 12 fresh movement points. Hills are 2. I should reveal area. Oh, not the boat. All right, there you go. So it's about lunchtime. You can look down over the hill. You see this, like I said, a large island. You can see the mist spreading across the lake or the mere, but you can't see like maybe where it's originating from this side. But you can see a tower. It looks, I mean, it's obviously 2 miles away, so it'd be kind of tough, I guess, maybe at this point to see much. Maybe another day of travel to the northwest, or another hour or so of travel to the northwest, you would be able to look over the tower. There is a slight decline to the north where you're looking out over another savanna with some more hills a little farther than that. Relatively uneventful so far. I think maybe the wind that sweeps across Plague Bay, so this kind of is grassy, but like the upper portions, the high points of the hills are like scoured, and they just look like thick stone. All right. What are we thinking?
3858.
All right, nice. We move closer, ever closer. So now you kind of have like a cliff face coming down, and you can see the island with the tower in the center. I think you can further see on the southern edge and where the water is coming out and heading south towards Plague Bay. The river is coming from the north, from some highlands up there. It cuts through the hills directly south of you. But kind of on that little point there, it looks like there is an old pier with maybe like a small structure or something structure by it. You don't see, maybe just vaguely on the southern tip of the island, you might see like a dim structure that is likely a boat. This tower looks like it might be about 6 stories high or so.
Do we want to venture over to that pier? We're on a cliff right now, Hobbs?
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to get down to a place we can launch our boat anyways. So we might as well check out that pier.
Is that at the North River mouth?
South.
The pier?
This pretty much in this hex you're already in. You just kind of have to track and make your way down.
Oh,
going
okay.
Back.
Like that little point right there at the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So we move down from the cliff over towards the pier.
All right. I think you guys are picking your way south, portaging your canoes. Deline and I think it's an NPC back there with her. Third and Holcomb. So Baggio, we'll just say whoever's in control of Gurag, which I think is the Spaniard. So Gurag, Deline, Third, and Holcomb, and Baggio can all roll D6s.
Okay.
If it's for listening, he is a dwarf, if that's relevant. Otherwise, no.
No.
Sorry, what names are called?
Oh, Jesus. The guys who are the last 4 in the marching order.
Got it.
So I can just do this. The last 5.
Roll for your torchbearer there, Stu.
Hey. All right, it looks like Celine is keeping our eye out. I don't know if she's actually portaging the canoes or not, but whatever reasons. Maybe she pauses, stops, wipes at her head, and this is when she cries out, "There's shapes! The birds!" Instead of the eagles, it's the birds! The birds are coming! So, winging from the north, you can see some shadows. And it looks like two large, not as large as the ones you saw up near Ape Rock nigh on a few days ago, but fairly close in size to that, are winging south towards you.
So, huge birds.
Yes. They appear to be giant vultures.
So, if they're fairly close to the rock size, they're like 60 feet or like 50 feet wingspan?
Maybe half that size. So 30,
Okay.
25, 30 feet.
Okay.
Are we still on the cliff face, or have we made our way closer to the pier?
You're down. You're kind of going down the hill right now.
Okay.
Do you want to just jump in the lake?
Not necessarily, just trying to set the scene, that's all.
Picture? Oh, I like it. Go for it, bro. What are you guys gonna do?
We're coming down a cliff, like a trail down a cliff. It's not a gentle slope, right? It's like,
Yeah, so the cliff is on your right because you guys are headed south. The cliff is out over top of the water, basically over that lake, and then the slope you guys are picking your way down. There's no trail or anything. You know, you're just moving down a hilly. There is grass though, so I would say it's more rolling. It's not as bad as these other ones over here. You know, to the east, it's a little less, so it's kind of maybe more rolling hills that it just kind of stopped over top of that lake. So it's not a huge terror, but there are probably some large rocks or something if you want to try to take cover somewhere or something like that.
But to clarify, we're on a decline towards the port,
like,
and just on one side of us is a cliff.
Yes.
So, I think what we learned from fighting the rock is that having some people prepare spears to brace was effective. And this time we didn't get attacked in our sleep, so we have a chance to actually shoot arrows at the things. So, I mean, if giant birds are flying at us, I think we should fight, is what I'm saying.
the last time you saw these creatures, they just flew by and tried to pick up someone from the ground, or they.
No, sorry. What I was referring to and what Hans was talking about is at North Texas, we fought a rock. That's why we were sized, but I meant, sorry. These creatures, we've only seen them fly above us before, right, Stu and Aaron?
Right.
Yep.
Correct.
Or maybe we can get.
Yeah, well, Mungo has a spear that he can get ready to
Yeah,
brace.
can
He
get together,
maybe
put
look
our
around for
shields
rocks
up,
to throw 'em in. Or maybe
and
just try something
spears.
else. Maybe I'll try something else.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah, because what the I don't know about the vultures, but what the rock did is it freaking picked somebody up.
We can try make like a porcupine with the shields up and the spears pointed upwards. Anyone with missile weapons kind of shoot from under the cover of the shield spears. It's
Yeah,
just
that
like
works pretty well. Because we have the only people who can't do that are the torchbearer, the two wizards, the dog, and the cleric. We have enough fighter types 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Yeah, that can porcupine up with shields and spears.
All right, sounds like
And
you
Dual
guys.
Gods has shield and spear, and Mute has
Yep.
polearm and shield.
Sounds like you guys are moving into some sort of. So you can go ahead and we're just going to do it right on the map here instead of me actually making a map.
How far away are they?
All right, let's see. It looks like they're about a football field away, 120-ish yards.
The fighters can make a circle, like with shields and spears, and in the center, the ones without, or with missile weapons, get in the center and shoot from there.
Yeah, so go ahead and do whatever you're doing. So no one's actually trying to fire missile weapons or anything at this point?
Yes, I do magic with Deline.
Okay. What are you going to do?
Yeah, Gurag will I change weapons with Gurag since I was going to fight on second rank, so I took his spear and he took my crossbow. So he's firing a crossbow.
Okay. So, like I say, about 120 away. So, I don't know if that's long range or what. Just check it out and see.
Yeah.
Long range, it's -1. Otherwise,
What's Deline casting there, Aaron?
I cast light on one of them, try to blind it.
You said 120?
yeah.
That's medium
Okay, I
range.
thought that was 120 feet.
So
Outside.
outside, everything turns to yards.
Okay.
It's medium, no modifier for that.
All right. So missiles first. All right. So crossbow bolt. You know.
Misses. I guess.
Yeah. It sounds like the Spaniard yells out to Gurag and points dangerously and fires a crossbow bolt at one of these giant vultures, but misses. But it sounds like we are also. I'll just roll it. I'll roll it in front of you all, like always. Whoa. What the fuck just happened? Oh, that's new. Did you guys see that? Rollable dice here. I didn't even do that on purpose. Way to go, Roll20. You've almost caught up to Foundry now.
They've been there for
Almost.
I know they've been there forever, but I had mine shut off for a long time. This came off of the left click bar as opposed to the right where you had to like roll it before. Because it was super slow in the past, and I don't even know what's going to happen. So I've had it off, the old one off, for a long time. So basically, light flashes up, but it doesn't seem to catch the creature.
Which one, Hobbs? Did you roll for both?
I thought
I only cast light.
you only cast one light or two lights?
Deline cast on one, Burrow used his sword on the other.
Oh, okay. I should actually have this out and open. All right, so it looks like one of them actually is blinded.
Yes.
So, let's see what this is. All right. All right. Great. So I would say that one probably swerves off, and the rest of you can make your attack rolls. These guys can move pretty dang far. I didn't realize they could fly so fast. All right. If you get anyone wants to roll with their spears, whoever has spears and such, you guys can attack with those.
Okay.
Everybody can attack.
Really mute. You gotta roll like that? Okay.
Oh, yeah. So their AC is a 5. So anyone who had an AC 5 does damage.
So the mute rolled a 3 and Dolgas rolled a 3.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's consistent.
Looks like Dugal and Mungo hit.
All right, so you can't use it. Oh, you're using a spear, Mungo?
Yeah.
Are we allowing you still to use a spear? I couldn't remember.
It's on my sheet. I don't know.
Yeah, but did you change it after you became a cleric?
No.
So you probably don't use edged weapons as a cleric, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Sorry about that.
That's a staff.
So you don't get first strike with the staff.
Okay. That never made sense to me.
I don't know, because it's a pointy end. I don't think usually just holding up a staff is going to do the same amount of damage.
Oh, no. I mean, a spear cleric thing.
Oh, it's pulled on from 0E with.
No, I know, but
the-
historically.
Yeah.
historically
Oh, yeah, no, it makes no sense.
Well, historically, they also
Beck-
can't cast spells, so.
Sure. Yeah. But a Beck to Corbin was used as a clerical weapon by holy priests and
Yeah, those were paladins.
has a
though.
point has a pointy end. No, not really.
Who did damage?
Only Dugal then if I can't use a spear.
Okay, 5 points.
Yep.
All right. So it goes after the tastiest looking small morsel in the group, being Burl, of course. Burl codpiece. All right, it's got 20 hit dice.
All right.
I'm just kidding. It doesn't have 20 hit dice. That's pretty obvious.
Not again.
All right, so that only would have hit AC 8. All right, so let's roll for initiative. Let's get it started. Aaron, sounds like you're getting married soon, so why don't you roll for initiative, sir?
Oh, I'm in no hurry. 5.
Yeah.
Couldn't possibly beat a 5.
He's crafting a snarky message. That's why it's
No.
taking a while.
I'm busy with this. I rolled a 2. All right, so is anybody moving out of your turtle shell here?
Oh.
Keep it tight, guys.
Did it land or did it swoop through? or-
It swooped trying to hit Burl, but missed. Now it's kind of swooping back. I guess I don't really know how to explain it inside the movement of this particular game, but you could probably set to charge again, or put your thing ready, or you could fire missile weapons or magic at it.
I'll
The other
declare-
one turned and is awkwardly flying back to the north.
Running into buttes and mountains as it goes.
It probably went high enough, but it's kind of flying off. Yeah. You can see the bright light above the mist.
Since
Yeah,
it attacked me.
We
Go ahead.
can move, like if it passed and now it's coming this way, we
Mhm.
can move to form like the shields like here.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just say it's coming from the same direction, so you don't have to actually move your pieces. That would be silly.
Okay, got it. So Gurag is firing his crossbow.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Thurden's gonna fire as well.
Go ahead.
Don't even fire her crossbow.
What's the range this time now that it swooped past us?
Let's roll. You guys could probably wait until it gets close on your phase. Would be fine. So you could wait for short if you wanted. You know, I'm going to change that. I think you're going to have some negatives because you change to a cleric. You don't get all of the bonuses of being a dwarf anymore. But I mean, Deline can use a crossbow, so you should be able to use a spear. So I'm going to retract that and take off the damage that you did, Mungo.
Okay.
Tough but fair. All right. So anyone firing missiles, go for it. Misses. AC 12 misses. Is it everybody? Yeah, that 10 was a miss. All right, so
Hobbs, is it,
yeah.
since it attacked me, is it feasible to get a swing in with my sword instead of wait for it to come back with the spear?
No.
No.
Sure.
It can reach me, but not me. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. It's flying. It's super fast, right?
Yeah, but if it does attack, it's the way the system works. It's weird, but it doesn't have a special thing that it can't be attacked back or anything like that. So I think that's when it happens, is when it's on your turn. It's a terrible miss. You fall
I
off
know.
the cliff.
Glad we can establish that. Yeah.
All right, so go ahead.
We're melee already.
I can get up
Oh,
the
is,
spear again, or
That was from last
We're
round.
spells, right?
That was from last round.
Oh.
It shouldn't have been last round because I used light last round.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you are cheating.
I was asking for this round if it was in proximity.
No,
would be in
it
proximity.
moved because it moved.
Okay, got it.
we can do the spear thing again.
Yes, if you want to. Anyone who wants to do spear things can do spear things, or magic if anyone wants to do magic.
What?
Nice. A lot of damage.
Yeah, no kidding. Someone add up all this damage.
17.
How much did that magic missile do?
23.
Bajo actually has 14 on his magic missile.
23, 14, so 37.
All right, yeah. So this creature.
Oh, and then 34 because Dolgas.
Definitely does not survive that. It gets pretty messed up. And
I think vulture tastes like chicken.
smashes into the ground nearby, puts up a furrow, and it just is a bloody mess as it comes in.
Cool. Don't these big birds like to eat shinies? Didn't you find that out with the big bird last time?
Yeah, its nest was filled with treasure.
Oh. The other one flew to the north, right?
That is true, though. The rock that we opened up had like some arm inside of its stomach that had a pouch, like a satchel of gems. So we might as well cut this thing open. I agree, Stu. Let's not head to the lair. Let's just cut the one that we murdered open, and then go to the isle.
All right, so you
Can you
guys
still see the light? Can you still see the light as it's flying off?
No,
Its face?
it faded away to the north.
In the mist?
Due north along the river is what it was flying, though.
What color is the plumage?
Beautiful plumage.
Blackish and brown and gray.
Yeah. And how large are the feathers?
So what did we say last time? About 6 to 8 feet. So this one's probably 4 to 6, maybe like a 7-footer on like the tail or something like that.
Okay, yeah, the mute wants to gather some feathers from this thing too, maybe 8 or 9 feathers from this.
Okay.
He's got plans for feathers.
Who is doing the chopping up of the gizzarding?
I'll do it.
So make a intelligence check. All right, so Burrow chops up the thing. Doesn't really find anything, but you do see him get startled at one point because something is still moving inside the creature's throat, and it appears to be. You stick it with a knife and pull it out, and it kind of looks like a thin, zombified hand that the fingers are still shifting it a little bit. There's like a white scarred area around the ring finger. Like at one point there might have been treasure there, and if you'd rolled better, you would have got some, but no.
Great.
We stand in the giant vulture corpse.
It takes a little while to gather up feathers and dig around and find zombified. Are you putting it in your pocket or anything, Stu?
The zombified hand? No, I'm not.
What does Mungo make of it?
It's disgusting. He smashes it with his hammer until
It stops moving.
Yep.
All right, sounds good.
Nasty. And then he turns it for good measure.
All right, it
Even though it's
doesn't
already
move
smashed
after you smash it. It doesn't seem to do anything. The light of Ninkasi blaring off of the bronze mug, your holy symbol. All right. So now the party continues.
Keep your gods to yourself.
What's that? Keep your hands to yourself.
I said keep your gods to yourself.
Oh, geez. Here we go. All right, so you guys continue on your way, and you come to a pier, and there is a bell, and it looks like there's some writing etched on the bell.
What does it say?
Ring to summon Harkon.
Do we want to summon some sort of boatman of sticks?
It's bad manners to arrive unannounced.
Fine, I ring the bell.
Oh, well, we brought boats. Okay.
All right, so
You put a switch in front of it, me, Carl. I have to push it.
with the advice of the Spaniard, Dugal Godsblood, shrugs his shoulders. Ding, ding, ding. Nothing happens for the first few moments. You guys are breathing, kind of trying to look through the mist. Obviously, it mostly stays on the surface, but once in a while, wisps and swirls kind of move up. And beyond the mist, you can see kind of like the hills going up where the vulture must have gone. And it doesn't take a super long time. It feels like it maybe because it's been a while. Because I know it's intense, and this is what pierces the mists.
That's pretty metal.
That looks pleasant.
There isn't anyone driving. So there's not a skeleton in the back, but there is a fairly large boat that comes over and sits. The skeletal head. Welcome to the towers of Mistmere. Board, if you dare.
Are you Harkon?
I am Harkon. Politeness and etiquette are all important.
Very well. Good day, Harkon. I am Dugal. We wish passage to Mistmere. Is there a toll that we must pay to you?
So I think this, I'm going to answer in a second, but I want to. The eyes don't light up or anything, but the skeletal mouth is opening while it's talking. And like the lantern in the front is kind of like a brightish blue light that seems to do a fairly decent job of illuminating the thing around and kind of pushing, keeping the mist at bay as well, okay? Board as you wish and knock 3 times at the door.
Orders who wish should knock 3 times at the door. Okay, I turn to everybody and like make a well gesture.
I guess. Let's go. Should we bring our own
Here's
canoes?
my-
Let's bring our own
Here's
canoes on the other boat.
I know.
Yeah, here's my thinking. There's probably some reason we need to use this ferryman. So we should use the ferryman and be polite. Is my thinking.
Definitely.
Worth a try.
I mean, when in Rome.
Like, yeah, I mean, we don't know if this exists in like another dimension. If there's like, some Harry Potter zombie lake in the middle here with like,
I am sure it's going to be just like Harry Potter.
One of my favorite inspirations.
Say what you will about Harry Potter, the zombie lake boat scene is cool.
I don't remember it.
Just look up Harry Potter book 6 zombie lake boat, or like, you'll yeah, it's cool. It's really cool.
So what do we got over here? Should we take a moment as you guys are affixing your tokens here to the boat of Harkon? You guys are talking to what? Fred, live from Pelham's Wasteland. Red just joined in. And James Richards, Beer Grimm. And that's it. Stu, Gabriel, and Eric are all over there. Cool, guys. Thanks for joining us. Oh, there's only 2 now. I don't know how accurate that is. That's where all the talking. Oh, geez, it looks like In the Land of the Tall Trees is here on Twitch. Oh, I'm not supposed to call them out unless they say something. This is your guys' chance. Say something on the Twitch so we can get some chatters going. Oh, there's
Hey,
Trev.
Nick.
Trev did say something. I see. He probably wants to see this epic adventure so he knows what goes on so he can keep it in the lore. Holcomb is not here. I'll delete him. I thought I added him. Greg is here. You want to pick a certain spot, Mungo, or you just want me to throw you on? Burl?
What's
I
that?
don't know what you're doing.
Getting there. Sorry. First you want to type to people, and you're like, what are you doing?
You should know how Hobbs operates at this point.
Yeah. Totally madness. All right.
Stu, you wanted to tow our canoes, was that right?
Yeah, just in case.
Okay. I mean, we have rope. It's not hard.
All right, so just picture this with canoes on the back of Harkon, the giant skull face.
Man, seems like a nice guy so far. Gives free boat rides.
That's right.
That's a public service right here. This man is a public employee. We should treat him with respect.
Do they serve any refreshments?
Sure. All right, I think, like I say, it's 15, about mid-afternoon, and you guys hop on the boat of bone known as Harkon. Oh, hey, there is Nick. Yes, Nick, we already found the stone to flesh scroll. No, just kidding. Well, maybe we'll find it in Mistmere Tower. It's always a possibility. I think he will. Harkon, the boatman, will prepare you and save you from anything in the waters of the Mistmere. But eyes to the sky, there are those who wish not to be disturbed.
What haunts these waters, Harkon?
You shall see. All right, so it looks like we got Burl and Burl, Codpiece, and Dugal in the front of the boat, peering forward. Burl just trying to peek over the top, past the skull on the front of it. Mungo's hanging out by the mast. A couple dwarves to the right, Baggio and Deline, and then bringing up the back are the mute and Dolgaz, often questioning, looking to see if he's has any has any words from the mute. He's a little slow. He hasn't realized that he doesn't talk. And that, my friends, you guys maybe get nearly there. It looks like that there are some small, very small islands around the island of the tower, and the tower is 6 stories high. And as you approach, it looks like there's some kind of balcony on the about the 4th floor or so, on kind of the western side of the tower. And out of there, it looks like this mist is just boiling out and kind of feeding all of the mist around.
6-story tower, 4th floor balcony, mist pouring out and feeding around.
Yes.
Got it.
And you're probably halfway there, and that's when the terrors that Harkon is speaking of come winging towards you.
It looks so jolly.
I love any bird that has teeth.
Hey, Ops, can we get a Holcomb token on the boat too? Just, it sounds like numbers might matter here for things.
Oh, I deleted Holcomb. Who the hell's Holcomb? Oh, the torchbearer. I was thinking he was that cleric.
Holcomb token.
I was thinking he was the cleric, and I deleted him.
This is why people pay TJ for sonnets.
That's right. He's the best.
For that, yeah, that's the pinnacle.
The pinnacle. Here he is. Sorry, Holcomb, you're such a fine young man.
Oh God, red one. I hope they're not night gaunts. I hope they're just like pterodons.
What do you think they were?
Night gaunts.
Oh, I don't even know what that is. Night Gaunt?
From Call of
Yeah,
Cthulhu.
it's a
Hyperborea?
Lovecraft monster
Oh.
from Dream Quest of Kadath, or Unknown Kadath, whatever it's called.
There's Holcomb. So these guys
Thank you.
come winging from the north. Their wingspan is not that great, maybe 18 to 20 feet. So it looks pretty big, I guess, monstrous. Brightly colored and mixed of shades of red, yellow, green, and blue. It's got a very long beak and sharp claws, 4 of them, as well as you can see like a bone spur at the edge of the wing. These are the size of a man, probably a little bigger than that. So like its wingspan is probably 15 to 20 feet.
So we're gonna parlay.
The mute's gonna parlay.
I'm asking the rest of the group. He has no ability to parlay other than just give him a big goofy grin and offer a hug.
Yeah, they come winging aggressively towards y'all. It's the welcoming party! I think whenever the skull mouth moves, it kind of makes the boat kind of shift uncomfortably. The blue light seems to flicker in the mists as the creatures come forward.
I love this goofy Crypt Keeper boat. This dude's great.
The day unnaturally darkens. All right. So, what are you guys going to do?
Back up to the center of the boat.
All right. So,
Flying procedure, man. What the Spaniard told us the first time. We turtle up like a porcupine, and then those with ranged weapons let loose.
all right. So, Aaron, why don't you roll and we'll see if it possibly interrupts you. I thought I would actually use the process that I'm supposed to. So,
All right. I'll declare magic, and here we go. 5 again.
Yes, right.
and this is just like the Texas. All right.
Oh God, I hope not.
So there is a pretty big mast there that it looks like you guys are trying to back up against, right? But I guess there is no mast.
back
Ignore
to
the
the
mast. There's no mast on a flipping Harkon boat. That
Yeah, we
doesn't
just-
make any sense.
Huddle in the middle of the boat. Don't rock the boat.
The boat's already rocking.
Is it
Come a
rocking?
knocking?
Bother knocking.
All right, we moved. At the other
All
4
right.
ends.
Miskels.
Missiles. Dwarf crossbow. AC4.
Oh, their AC is a 6.
3 points of damage to the one in the front.
All right.
Those are missiles? Okay. Gurak is firing. Well, that looks like a hit.
That's a hit.
Okay.
How much damage we do so far?
5 points total.
Yep, 5, 3, and 2. Yep.
All right. Anybody else? How many? Who'd you hit, Spaniard, or who did your guy hit? Same
Yeah,
one?
this one, the first one. Yeah, the one closer.
2 points.
2 points.
All right. These creatures also seem to like the taste of dwarf.
No.
Can I get my magic off before they...
Yes.
I was going to try a lightning bolt against the back three.
All right. I kind of moved it, so I don't know if I can go all the way back.
They were aligned reasonably. That back row.
You could even put another one back there if you want to.
Yeah.
All right, I think you'll definitely get 2. The other one might be a struggle, so go ahead and make your intelligence check.
See if it's really new and improved or just a farce.
Success.
All right.
All right, roll damage.
Shazam! Not the best. 19.
Man, this is way faster, though, doing it that way, isn't it? Fighter.
Doing what way?
Just rolling the dice.
Yeah.
16. All right, looks like 2 of them saved. This one right here did not. Swoop out of the way, but ozone strong in the air as a lightning bolt crackles across the darkening, misty sky. So this dude takes 19. All right. Is that it?
Yep.
Yeah. Dugal's gonna brace a spear.
Same.
That one got injured by missile fire. I guess it can't hard to tell.
Do you recognize these pictures at all, Eric?
No.
So Eric and we were together when I bought a product at North Texas.
Oh.
The Creature
Okay.
Cache by
Yeah.
Richard LeBlanc, New Big Dragon. This is pretty cool from what he did over COVID. He found like a bunch of images from pulp and where mostly pulp, I think is what it all is. And then he totally created like BX stat monsters off of it. So pretty cool. All right, so it looks to me like you guys who have spears, you can unleash them. This one is going after Baggio. These two, I'm on the wrong dang screen. These two here are after
really?
Burl. This one's after Mungo.
Mungo's gonna attack the one on him.
And this one is, I guess I don't really know. Maybe I only roll 4. Oh, this one's also swoops around, coming after Baggio. All right, Nick. In Land of the Tall Trees. Very good to see you. Glad you could stop by. Awesome.
I'm switching to my Reforge Hornet King's arm.
Oh, baby.
All right, I'm lost. Did anybody hit any of these two up here? Just arrow who you're aiming at and tell me how much damage you did. Did I tell
Unless
you
they have
yet?
AC 9, I hit nothing.
They do not have AC 9. They do have AC 6.
6. I did hit this little guy here then.
Holy shoot. That thing does D8 plus 6 plus 3?
Yeah, it unleashes
Mungo hit the one
plus
on him.
6
This one
of
here,
electric
2 points.
damage.
Okay, got it. Thank you. So this is Kay's old weapon. I don't know if you guys remember that at all.
Aaron Clark's.
He got it from the creature that was raising all those shades in the house. Is it the House of Rorn? I think.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
The Hornet King.
The Horn King.
Yep.
The Spaniard annihilated one.
So what's it look like when the Spaniard unleashes the axe of the Horned King on this creature?
All these ray of this like a how you call it, thunder? No, thunder, lightning, like lightning. Yeah, like a lightning. It goes all around the creature. All the feathers stand up and burn, and it falls to the water.
All right. Did Burl or Dugal hit the creatures they were fighting?
Yep, 5 damage.
Okay.
One up top.
8 damage to that one from me, so 13 total from both of us.
All right. Is that it?
Could I brace my war dog for an attack?
You can throw him at him if you hadn't used your spear. That's a total lie. All right, here we go. So these razor claws are flying. Burl, these like one of them ignores Dugal just to get closer to Burl, and is unleashing his all the claws on him. So if they're flying,
I feel like I'm being picked on.
it's just random rolls, man.
What was it? Was it though?
Totally. So the first one attacks Dugal or Burl. I mean.
Nope, no takebacks. -1.
You want to be attacked, don't you? With an AC like that. So that 15 hits.
All right.
Five points. The other one also attacks. What?
Just 4x d8 attack. Anyway, it's good. Yeah, keep going.
God, you're such a whiner, man.
I am. No one else has filled that
Some
role.
people are rules lawyers. Duel's a rules whiner. Very specific niche.
All right, so it doesn't look like anything else hits. These are on Mungo.
C2.
So I think AC2
2 hits.
needs an 11, so 3 hits.
Oh.
If it lands all 4, it's really bad because it shreds you. But it can't use its bite unless it lands.
I'm glad that I didn't finish reading this book because this creature was a surprise to me.
Ouch.
All right, 11 points of damage on Mungo.
Okay.
Well, hold on. How's that put you out there, Carl?
I'm down to 3.
If you want, I can use one of my sunders to protect you.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
One of the attacks or all of them?
Oh, right. It was multiple attacks. Fuck.
3,
Never
yeah,
mind.
there's 4 attacks.
Yeah.
All right, what's your AC? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say my shield lets me sunder up to 10 feet away. So if anybody needs to have a life-saving attack,
Does Mungo have a shield?
Yeah, but he's a dwarf, right? Or a cleric, so I don't think he can.
according to the house rules, he can still sunder.
Yeah, anybody can sunder that has a shield, but only fighters can cleave.
Okay.
So you can cleave your shield for one of those if you want to, like the 5, and so you'd only take 6.
Yeah, I'll sunder with the 5.
All right. So so your shield is grasped by one of these massive talons on this nasty-looking creature, picked up and bites it into pieces, spits it off onto the side. What's Baggio's AC?
8.
Shit. All right, so all 4 of those attacks hit Baggio.
Oh God.
All 4 attacks hit him, and they're like the talons are like stuck through his diaphanous robes as his wings are flapping. And he's like, looks like he's trying to rend him to pieces. All right.
How you doing, Aaron?
I'm up.
Oh.
Can't take
Let me know
that.
if you want me to use that. Just let me know if you want me to use that Sunder.
I do.
That would stop him
You
from
do?
being
Okay.
because he is in its grasp, and so basically,
Got it.
if all 4
I
of them
will-
are in, he's going to take auto damage next round.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'll Sunder one of those then, Hobbs, whatever the highest
6.
damage one.
6 is the highest damage
6,
one. So you,
I will raise my turtle shell shield in the air, and I guess the magic from it blocks the attack. I don't know exactly how it works.
yeah, basically. What do you think it looks like?
Like a big old turtle shell. Maybe it's like it extends out like in the shape of a domed shell. It's like a force field, basically,
Yeah, and then the
for a brief
creature's
second.
talons just kind of flash off of the magical energy. Sounds good to me.
And Dugal just says, "I don't think so. I don't think so."
I don't think that's
Not today,
happening
sir.
right
Not today.
now. Not today. All right, sounds good. So it looks like we're on to initiative.
Alrighty.
You're up, Aaron.
I'll
You do.
declare magic.
Okay. A 3. Nice. Is anyone moving?
No.
Can the mute? I don't know if the mute's really in range for sword and shield back here.
Can use his back to Corbin though. Or you can kind of move over here if you want to, because you can move through your.
Can he get to over here?
Sure.
Okay, nice. The Spaniard and Gurag are gonna switch places.
Okay.
Good call.
Holcomb is pooping in his pants.
He's a scribe. He's writing this down.
Yeah. Third moves, he'll be attacked.
Yeah, that's why I moved him back. He's gonna switch to sword or axe and board.
Okay. All right. So I think magic is up. Unless Gurag is going to missile again. Oh, he can't because he has a crossbow, right?
No,
so it
he
takes a
can't.
round to load.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Delene will cast shield.
Okay.
Baggio will cast mirror image.
Ooh, nice.
Oh yeah,
We got 2 more images of him.
yeah.
Look at all that diaphanousness.
Jason, can Gurag pick up the spear that?
I think Mungo's gonna try to blind this one with light, using light spell.
What spear are you talking about? If the Spaniard dropped it or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so he's gonna attack from second rank to wait. Sorry.
The one that's attacking Mungo, you're going to blind?
Yeah.
An attempt to blind it using light.
Right here he goes.
15. This guy's save as a fighter. All right, he fails. He needs a 16.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
It's save versus spell, right?
Yes.
All right. Missiles? Oh, no missiles, right? I think we're on Melesk.
Maleski.
Maleski. Let's do it.
More ouch.
Some good rolls there.
Ooh,
Not that one.
Nice.
The 20 was Gurag. The Spaniard. -5. No, -4 or 14 on this one.
The one that was fighting Baggio.
Yep.
How much total damage?
14.
Okay.
And then the mute did 8 more to the same one.
Using that sword grat taken from the beheaded Anthras. All right. Anybody else do any damage to these over here, Burl or Dugal?
Gurag.
There's a lot. I was letting him catch up. Go ahead.
You get that third and did 8 damage to the one on the south hubs.
Yes.
Sorry, 6 damage on 8. Sorry, go ahead, Gabriel.
Gurag roll at 20, natural 20.
That's a miss. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not supposed to do that.
Attacking this one.
Yeah, how much?
And it was 2 on the die.
So how much damage did he do? 2 or 3? Does he have a plus or something or no? 2?
Nope.
Okay. All right. How much did Burl do? Is he attacking this one?
Yeah, I think he's attacking that one. Everyone else went north. I didn't actually roll. There's just so much up there. 11 damage.
Natural 20, no AC is nothing.
Nope.
No, natural 20 doesn't do
Just
critical or anything.
It's just an auto hit.
How much damage did you guys do to this one?
I think I was the only one attacking that one.
How much did you do?
I thought there were multiple. Okay.
How much did you do?
No, just 9.
I saw the dice and I assumed they were all going towards that one, so that's why I went for the other one.
Well, rip.
All right, so the let's do this one with Baggio first. It can only attack one creature.
Did you get the mute's damage on it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Or,
Did you get Stu's 11 damage on the other one?
Erden's damage on the south one.
I'm pretty sure I did it all.
So,
you guys did a shit
6
ton.
damage plus the mutes 8, so 14 plus Gabriel, so 28 damage on that thing this turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Exactly.
I saw it go down to that, and then Eric read out Thurden's damage, but I didn't see it go down again. But, well, that's all right.
And then I did 9 to that one.
Yep.
Stu did 11 to that one, and Gurag did 2 to that one.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah, these are 6+1 hit dice creatures. All right, so I'm going to do this one with Baggio first because it can attack any of these people that it's around. So we got 1, 2, 3 will be the Baggios, 1 being actually Baggio, 4 Deline, 5 Third, and 6 the Mute. 4. So I think we said that was Deline, right? She's got a shield spell on her.
Yep. Currently AC 4.
5 is going to hit. Nope. So she's got up to 9. So it looks like 2 hits on Celine. Six points of damage.
All right.
All right. And these creatures seem to be not like a normal type of animal. If they'd taken this much damage, they probably would have fled at this point. But these seem to be
Hobbs, can you check damage on the south one? It should have taken 37 already.
37?
Yeah, 6, 14, 8, and half damage from a lightning bolt.
Are you sure that's the one that took damage from a lightning bolt, though?
It took half damage from lightning bolt, so it would have taken 9 from that. I think the 6 got missed from third gen.
That's just okay. That's what you guys keep saying, and I'm like, no, I got it. All right, so we will retroactively, anyone who's working that hard to keep damage, we'll say that it actually died last round, okay? At the end of the round and did not get to hit delete.
Okay.
All right, so this one can attack with Dolgaz, Holcomb, or Mungo. So I'm gonna roll a D3.
Yeah, that was our bad. We got moving too fast on the dice, and they got too much to keep up with, I think.
I don't know. Multiple people told me that I hadn't included the third in, so.
Okay.
Everyone but me was saying that I did. All right, so what did I say? 1. That's Mungo. Mungo again.
Oh, which one's attacking? This one here or this one?
That one.
Blind one?
Oh shit! I forgot he was blind. I even have the die there. That guy should probably actually leave if you two want to attack him. He's gonna fly into the air.
Greg had a spear and could hit him before.
I cast a spell this round, so I don't think I can do that.
You can as it flees. You still can because it's its turn.
Okay.
I got only
Was
one.
Dolgaz in range for that?
Yes.
A little parting shot. Points of damage, it looks like.
Dog bites for 5.
The Dolgaz hit.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, how much damage?
Oh, cool.
11 total, right?
14 total.
There we go. All right. Still flies up and away. Now we got these two. Looks like they're basically either attacking Dugal or Burl. So we'll just put one of them on each. There you go, Dugal.
I swapped to my non-magical shield, by the way.
Okay. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. I gotta. That's the damage. You guys take that much. Here's Burl.
Auto hit.
I think that hits once. For 2 points.
Alrighty.
Dugal. What's Dugal's AC?
1.
12. So it looks like 2 hits. 13 points. Pretty good. I'm supposed to be including their beak when they're flying, but I fucked it up, so I'm not going to change it now.
Do we have any more of that healing salve left?
Checking.
That I do not know. It sounds like it's time for initiative.
I'm gonna sunder that 8
Okay.
because that'd take me down below half.
I got 1 salve.
I've got some of the special one. It gives hit points if you're up, but if you're down, it gives the bonus to death save.
I have a cure light wounds.
All right, we have a cleric. I'll just take the whole damage. That'll take me down to 8. So I'm not used to venturing with a cleric, as you can tell.
Alright.
All right, initiative.
Yeah, initiative.
All right. Here we go.
They got a 4.
4.
4. Let's. I'm at an impasse. I don't know if I should re-roll or if we should simultaneous.
Ties to the players.
And we're definitely not doing that.
Doesn't go Dex.
Let's just
This
re-roll.
game.
All right.
I got a 4 and you got a 6. Nice.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
Oh,
Any
I like
magic?
that.
Yes.
Missiles.
Any missiles?
Nope. 2 points of damage on the one to the north from third and.
All right. Any magic, Aaron?
Yep.
Or Carl?
Magic missile from coming at the healthy one. 3 bolts of ram's horn.
Ram's horn coming at you live.
Ooh.
Oh,
The healthy one, you said?
Ouch.
spicy.
Okay.
Delene, no magic.
All right. Melee.
Miss. For the one to the north.
Yeah, if anyone wanted to move to get in, they could, if they can get in there. Like
Yeah, I don't know if there's room.
A spear from right here, if you want. But you're using your sword now.
Yeah.
Does this one I have to move or no? Or do I have
No,
to
you can
spear
attack
for
it.
this?
You can. The dog is there. You can get in there next to the dog.
Using
go
the
ahead
hammer
and
two-handed
move
doesn't do anything extra, does it?
Yeah, I'll bump it up a damage die.
Mute and Dolgaz will switch to the pole arms for next round if necessary.
Okay.
I just keep rolling 1 for damage. That's hilarious. I hit.
Taking that 2 right now, Carl.
Huh?
I'm taking that 2 right now.
We add 5 to that creature on the west.
The music is getting exciting.
Was the 5 accounted for, sir?
Yeah, I just did the 5.
It did.
Yeah, cool.
I saw him account it.
I know, I saw it too.
Is that it?
Burl still has to go.
Oh, this won't do anything.
Come on, cleave, Burl. Let's go.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh. Can Burl
Right.
cleave? Kills
No.
one and.
No, he can't.
Yeah, he's on
Oh,
the
never mind. He's a dwarf. Okay.
he's
What
on the one on the left.
What's
Just kill
What's
him.
happened to this creature?
Like he just like basically sliced like right through a wing and it flops to the deck of the boat.
Okay. You're wanting to get a closer look at it? Is that why?
I was pushing the narrative a bit there. Yeah.
All right. So this thing, the last one, in a fury frenzy of anger and angst, of seems like cooped up hundreds of years without flesh, to the sound of a cackling Harkon below it. Do you like our visitors? Attacks Dugal Godsblood. Oh, that 20 was sitting there. 14, I think, hits. Yeah. 10 hits AC. 3, so you had a 1, right? So you need a 12.
I would AC 1.
Yeah, 12 or higher. So 2 hits on Dugal. 9 points.
That'll put me to 4. So, how many cure lights do you have, Carl? You probably need one for yourself, right?
Just 1. I'll use it on you. I mean,
I'll sunder that 7 so I don't go to 4 HP.
All right.
Actually, sorry, I'm at 8 now. That would kill me. I have to sunder it. So that'll take me to 6.
All righty. So now it seems like we've got.
Pole arm action.
What's that?
Pole arms.
No, that they don't have the pole arms this round. They said they were preparing for next round. But I would let you go this round. I don't usually make you take a round to wait.
Yes, Thomas has never made us do that.
No. So you can go ahead and attack.
There was a move involved too, though.
That's okay.
That's fine.
I don't care.
All right.
It's a deadly game. You need to take advantage of everything you can, Tej. I didn't know we called you Tej, but
So,
I can't stop.
I don't like this calling it Teach. Okay, nice.
Is it a
It's
new
dead.
round? New round or no?
No, I'm letting him
The
attack.
mute just slay this thing.
All right, what
Hold
happens
on,
to this
go
thing
last.
mute when you attack with your Lucerne hammer?
It just hits right in the middle, and the body kind of wishes down, and there's like two wings left sitting there for a second that then flutter to the earth.
And you can hear the clacking of teeth as they gnash upon the because there's no earth. You're in the middle of a lake. Thank you.
Ah, nice.
As Harkon seems to nibble away what's left. That guy has flown away by now.
Run away into the mist, yeah.
Yeah.
Still misty, right? On the lake?
Yeah. There's still mist everywhere. I think the boat has been moving all along. It's not like it stopped, and so basically, almost as it first stop, the Tower of Mistmere.
So who looks worse off, Baggio or Dugal?
I'm at 6 of 21.
Yeah, I'm better.
Okay, I'll use my cure on Dugal then. Hey, and Nkasi's with
Nice.
Nice.
Ninkasi hates me, but not today.
And Aaron, what's Baggio at?
14 out of 23.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Carl. I'm at 13 out of 21 now.
Hobbs, is it time for a quick break?
Sure.
Don't have
Not
to.
that I brought it with me, Hobbs, but did we ever? Does the holy alabaster chalice of Ninkasi do anything magical? We
Well,
never.
Send me a message and we'll start a thread on the Kalmatta and we'll figure that out.
I didn't bring it. It's still at the temple.
Yeah. Well, we can talk about it there.
But, you know. Yeah.
Is that the thing that?
It says I've recovered it.
Yeah, you
That's
recovered
when
it. Dougal
the
did
noseless.
something to become. I think he spilled that or something. I can't remember what happened, but let's everybody take a break quick. We'll take 5.
I think I peed in the chalice.
Something like
Bruce
that.
Holy
Really?
Beer.
That's okay. I spit in it all the time. I mean,
Yeah, I think I peed in it, and now I'm cursed by Ninkasi. I can't carouse until I appease her by doing a quest. I'm supposed to go
Ah.
kill the 8-men cult, which is great because that's about 68 men, and they're giant ape slaves.
oh, I hate 8 men too. Apparently, enemies of the ape god cult.
Oh, cool. Maybe you can join me on my quest later.
Sure.
Yeah, it brews holy beer. Yep.
Yeah, but is that? We're taking a break.
Yeah.
Geez, I could have turned this crazy music off. All right, let's check in, see who's going. All right, looks like we got Red talking about Shadow Dark and second edition with the Eric Swanson. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We got John Davis here for Deline Sion, her awesome voice. More pirate voices. These aren't pirate voices. This is a giant skull face on this bone boat, Jonathan Davis. Baggio has not yet ascended. We got all the people talking in at YouTube, but not anybody talking on the Twitch. Maybe we should just stop using Twitch. What do you guys think? We could just go to YouTube, maybe gather a bunch of subscribers or something. I don't know. Unicorns. Oh yeah, I forgot. I did see Trev did mention something earlier. Welcome, Trevlin Hart. It's been a while, buddy. Is this Endgame the best Kalmatta movie since the Bulat's Treasure? That's my question. So I already pimped one of the things while we're waiting for people from North Texas, being New Big Dragons Creature Catalog 2. This is another thing I picked up. Mace. Monsters and Character Encounters by J.E. Shields. So this was his recent Kickstarter. It hasn't been sent out yet, but I got it at North Texas. So I didn't have to pay shipping. Signed it for me. Pretty cool. I like that he calls his company Grazing Mace Games. That was his podcast for a while. And you can sometimes, he still calls in and says, this is J.E. Shields from blah blah Grazing Mace podcast. So it's funny how that stuff sticks around. Oh, I got one other product. Maybe I should wait for Stu and Gabriel though. Are you guys here yet or no?
Yep.
Boom! You guys know what this is, don't you?
Nice.
It's kind of hard to see. Hold on.
Hardcover Holmes and Clark
Oh yeah, nice.
by Justin, art by JRD. Some good
Justin
play
Russell.
testers in here. So this is like based on Holmes with Aaron Clark's added stuff. So this is a hardcover, and you can get it from Lulu. Mine just came in yesterday. I still think he should have put like maybe the title like right here, because it seems weird not having any text on the cover or the back. And it kind of also like has this bleed on the margin. He should have bled this off, but he didn't. But still, I mean, a really cool wraparound cover by JDR.
Right. You can find some familiar names in there.
That's right.
All right, my internet is turned back on. I'm back.
Eric Thomas Hunt is a playtester. That's cool. We got Stu and the Better Clark. Gabriel, obviously. Myself. James Richards. Nice.
What is this?
This is this. Holmes and Clark by Aaron Clark.
Oh, right.
Lulu, guys, I think is the only place you can get a print copy. You can get a drive-through. Is it free on drive-through, you guys? PDF? I think it might be pay what you want.
I think it's Lulu exclusive for now.
Oh, maybe it's just Lulu
Yeah, I think it's
exclusive.
Lulu.
Maybe I don't know
Yep.
what I'm talking about. Would not be the first time.
No.
Shut up, Eric. All right. Anybody else here? Everybody here? I have this hidden. Oh, here it is. TJ, are you here?
Yep.
All right. Looks like everybody's here. then.
In it to win it.
In it to win it. All right. So Harkon, like I said, never really stopped moving. And continues to that area, that kind of to the southern, it's like maybe the southwest edge of the oops, let me see here. I should have done this already. Of the island. This doesn't look nearly as good as it could have. It's because I'm kind of a slacker. But you guys also knew that as well. Well, I suppose I could.
Jason, you may want to change the view on the. There you go. Nice.
Dougal, do you want the last poultice, or should I have started it on myself as we finish our boat ride?
Did we lose Eric again? So this is like the trail that leads up to the door. There's a small stone staircase at the edge that leads up to a wooden door with iron shottings. This is the tower, obviously, and up here, like this is just kind of the balcony that the mist is just spewing out of. What do you guys want to do? Or as Aaron would say, what do you do? I don't know if he points like this. Coleman, are you still running your West Marches game?
I'm just running a regular game, OSC, in Frog God, the Lost Lands.
Okay, but you're using hex crawls and stuff though, right? I think that's what you're telling me. Yeah, nice.
Eric's away for about 3 more minutes. He's having generator issues. He's fixing it.
So maybe we debate about do we knock 3 times at the door? Do we follow instructions this time after what happened last time, or do we consider something else?
Happened last time.
Well, just we were polite to the boat, and it seemed to delight in us being attacked by little critters.
I think it would have been worse if we have crossed by our own means, I guess.
Could be.
Definitely. 2 rowboats.
Maybe this
Riding
was
in a canoe, fighting those things would have been worse.
Yeah, or other things. We don't know if other things have come.
So you are for following the boat's guidance to knock 3 times?
I would say,
board.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. Yep.
Okay. I'm on board.
I guess the question is, do you climb up and go through where the mist is coming from, or do you go through the front door, really?
I guess I might have got ahead of ourselves. There is a door here that we
Yes.
can see. Oops. Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, there's a stone staircase that leads up with a door.
Okay. If we look at up at the tower, do we see where it ends? Does it have any windows or places where things can be dropped up on us?
So it's about 6 stories tall, like I said, and I think it has like a upside down cone for the top, you know. So it'd be like wooden cone that goes all the way around. It comes up to a point. And as far as, I don't think there's any windows large enough to drop anything out of. No.
Right. Let's approach the door, and can we say by the type of
So we're
construction,
gonna go to the door and check it out. Then is that what we want to do?
how old it is? How old
Oh,
is
the
it?
dwarves maybe checking. Why don't the dwarves make a roll and
Yeah.
see, like on the, if you want to know how old it is, then I would maybe just, you know, make an intelligence check. If you're wanting to like see if there's any shifting stones or anything like that, that would be, you know, your D6.
Stonecraft or the traps one?
It would be I don't even know what Stonecraft is on the character sheet, to be honest. Sorry, the windows are all messed up as far as people's on the screen here. It's just because we're having, one of our guys is having difficulties. He's logging in from the moon, and apparently he ran out of moonstones, so he's out finding some, and he'll be back soon. I'm okay. I mean, the maximum I wanted to go with another hour. If we want to call it a night, if Eric can't make it back, I'm okay with that. Or if you guys want to continue, it's up to you.
He was just giving us an update.
Just in case you guys were curious, I did get a private message from Brian in the park. He sees that we're here with an all-star cast, but he's visiting his aunt up north, so can't chat. You must be watching on YouTube. It must be way easier to watch on YouTube than Twitch. Is Twitch gaming dead? That's my question to you all. I was working today, Jonathan Davis, but I got done early. It was a good day for Hobbs Carpet and Flooring.
Eric, you back on audio?
Yeah, kind of. There's one spot in the trailer that gets 2 bars.
All right. Let's try to roll.
So,
And
I mean, if I disconnect, then yeah, but I can still try to be on audio and wait. 420.
Oof.
Real choppy.
Yeah, you're pretty choppy, Eric. We were just talking about maybe holding off until the next time we can muster up, which I'm fine to do, just like we did this week and next week if we can. I think.
Yeah, I mean, if my generator works, I don't know.
We'll see, right? It worked pretty good up till now, right?
Now it's having a service issue, so I'm gonna have to fix it or get it fixed.
Oh, dang.
Hobbs, do we, I don't know, I'll defer to you on whether it's feasible or worth it. Do we want to do, like, the reveal of dealing with the door and, like, walking in and see what we see, or is this a good...
Leave it as a good, yeah.
I'm okay either way.
Cliffhanger.
You guys want to? If you guys want to do that, that's fine. All right, so did you guys make your rolls? How'd we do?
I got a 3 of 6.
Got a 1.
All right, so the Spaniard is not sure how old the construction is. You guys don't see any, doesn't look like at this point there's anything shifting. It's obviously quite strange. that this mist is boiling out of the 4th story. You don't. The stairs seem safe as you went up to them, and it looks like a stone door. I think there is going to be like some sort of gargoyle-esque type face on it, or maybe it's like a blank face of bone. Maybe it looks sort of like Harkon, maybe not. But the mystery continues on how old it is. Is this where everybody is, or did anybody like walk around up here, or are you guys all staying on the path, or is like so we know what the dwarves are doing. What are the rest of you doing? The mute is standing up by the door. Is Mungo going?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
Mungo's
so.
looking around. What about Baggio or
Mungo's probably,
Deline?
like here. So there's a set of stairs leading up to the door, and then is there a knocker on the skull face?
Yeah, I think the skull face is a knocker with a hinge.
Okay.
Spaniard?
The Spaniard, well, yeah, he's up there. Also, he was checking
The
the
stone?
stonework. The stonework, yeah.
Yeah, we
Gurag
can.
is with him.
We want to just knock 3 times. Wrap the knocker 3 times.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Is that what you're going to do, Burl?
Yeah, sounds like that's what the group was in favor of. So I might just try to, if the knocker looks heavy enough, like take the butt of my spear and like plop it up, let it fall, and like smack the door and like do that 3 times in a row.
Okay. So the first time it kind of, you hear a clack as the metal hits the wood, but it kind of reverberates and it almost kind of makes a wave in the mist. First time, second time. And as the third time hits, it kind of reverberates through the whole place and kind of has kind of like a dong that seems to echo around. And that's when you kind of hear Holcomb is like, guys. And you can kind of hear this clacking sound and water sounds starting to move. The bones of Harkon's boat seem to be shifting like a transformer. And it quickly shifts into a pretty big looking creature. Oh, I didn't make a pull it. We'll just have to use this. And then what's left is a massive skeleton, and now that bluish light is visible inside of his chest. He looks like a creature made out of bone and amber. Bone pieces, like his ribs look like the pieces of a boat, the spines of the floor, of the hull and all of that. So if you can kind of picture that imagery, he says, "Do you always believe every number that a bone-faced boat tells you? It's true. I protected you from the beasts of the lake. But the Razor Claws didn't do their business. And so now I suppose it's up to Harkon."
I'm going to feel validated now, guys, by being skeptical, but that's okay. This is probably a good cut, Hobbs.
All right, but fortunately, you guys do have some canoes around here. And you have that. Awesome. All right, so great. Nobody died by those razor claws are pretty nasty. I never quite know. I'm not used to running at this level. Although, I mean, I'm really not. I've ran this more than I have any other OSC in a while. So
I think you're getting handled.
I'm doing all right.
Doing all right.
All right, appreciate that. Carl, you got any highs and lows of the session?
Me?
Yeah.
It's good for Mungo to be back. Survived. No, he's half most people's level. I like it.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. I was about to try to turn this thing, but we're stopping. So.
Yeah, but that's something to consider.
Yep.
All right, nice. Aaron, you got any highs and lows of the session?
Well, happy to be alive. Happy to be getting to the source of the mist. It's awesome that we all could get together on a Discord night. It's awesome.
Hard to
Noble.
beat. All right, Stu.
No, just agree. I did think the talking boat was fun, and you pulled off the voice very well. It was cool, and just really happy to hang out with you guys. So.
You guys are so nice. Eric.
Testing.
Yep, we can hear you.
Highs, Archon the talking boat. Lows, my generator dying.
That's got to be a kick in the gonads. TJ.
Highs, just getting the mute back on Roll20, and lows, there aren't any in Kalmatta. What do you mean lows?
Only Eric's generator, apparently. Gabe.
Yeah.
It's hard to say anything new about the game. Everyone said everything, I guess. Good to be back in Kalmatta and seeing all you guys.
Yeah, it was awesome. I'm going to agree that that's always a high probably for me, is getting all the people here. And I mean, getting back with the people in the chat that we're used to seeing. All of that stuff is pretty amazing for me. I like the way that Harkon's boat and you guys getting on board. I also liked you guys porting the canoes around. I think that's a good idea, because at the time I was like, how are these guys going to get to the tower? Oh, I better make up this Harkon dude. But you guys were planning on making it yourselves anyway. I should have known. Situations for shenanigans, I suppose. I mean, obviously we didn't get to play very long. Only a couple hours, 2 hours, 15 minutes or so. But we actually got to a position that we wanted to be without being drawn away by the vultures and wherever their lairs. So that was nice. And I would say a low is, I mean, we didn't really have any fatalities. I honestly don't care if there are fatalities, but we might have an opportunity here that with Holcomb being right next to the giant transforming boat / bone golem. So might be an exciting time. Hopefully we can get back to it next week. It kind of maybe depends on what Eric's situation is. And if Eric can't play next week, maybe it's possible people have some alts they want to play, or maybe some of you guys out there in the gamerhood want to play some Kalmatta. Stop by the Discord. Let us know what's up. Anybody have any last words? Carl, you want to talk about your podcast? You didn't do that yet.
That's okay. Yeah, I have a small podcast called The Geomologist Presents. Pretty cool.
Aaron, you got anything you want to pimp?
I do not.
All right, Stu.
No, not tonight. Thank you.
All right, Eric. TJ.
No.
Gabe.
No, nothing.
Get Holmes and Clark book. It's really cool.
Yeah, I like it. Get Holmes and Clark book. Other than that,
Yeah.
I think we'll listen. We'll head out to the dulcet tones of none other than Tej Drennan.
It's a beautiful day in the game, a beautiful day for my gamers. Would you be one? Could you be one? Shout about thunder, but don't despair. This colony's breeding great robbers. Would you be one? Could you be one? If the 80% mortality rate works for you, for a few bucks a month you can sign up and have the hogs kill you. So let's make the most of another Sunday. Brew up some coffee and play it my way. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my gamers? Won't you be? Won't you please, won't you be my gamers?